Good morning. We are live. Let's work on getting this video shared out. All right, Twitch feed is shared. Let's see if we can get Facebook shared out here. Morning, Justin. Thanks for tuning in. All right, got the video shares out. And as I bash my head into the camera, I'm trying to get situated here. Sorry about that. Didn't get to check out the news over on the Facebook page, the Sean Forney Art Facebook page. We've got a new exclusive Vampirella cover coming May 11th. So make sure you join the page, like, follow, all that good stuff, and sign up for the newsletter so you can stay up to date on all this stuff. We are planning, I believe, April 19th to start doing the pre-sale. Going to be hitting up some retailers later today to see if anybody's interested in also carrying it. Yep, poor camera. Hello, Edward. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, totally trying to take out the camera this morning. So I'm trying Bizarro. Oh, I think I've only ever done maybe a couple commissions of. So Edward says his local shop is going to have Sean Lewis, the writer of King Spawn and Scorched on Free Comic Book Day. Nice. I just ordered some Scorched blanks. I saw that they were releasing some blanks for that, and shot my local comic shop a message, and thankfully I got it in just in time before the final order cutoff. Justin says his local shop has no one. No. That's Steph was talking to Tina yesterday, and their local shop is not doing anything. So Rodney's checking around. He may or may not join me for Free Comic Book Day. They're working on all their logistics. Awesome, Edward. Well, I hope you can make it, and I look forward to actually getting to meet you. So many versions of Bizarro. I don't know, like what to kind of refer to here. Your summary's almost got like his skin almost looks like they drew it like crystals, and everything else he's kind of just a really pale version of Superman, and others he's like all scarred up. Uh, Miyuki, I hope I'm saying that. My Instagram link doesn't work. I'll have to log in and try to figure that out. So all my accounts are at Sean Forney Art, which is up on the screen there. Uh, Kirkham graduated from the same high school as me, but a year before me. Lives about 15 minutes south of me, but don't think he's ever done local stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of always baffled by stuff like that. And the only thing I could say is like I don't know what your local shops are, but I know like there seems to be some I don't know hangups at some local shops of like when you're starting out and trying to first get into this and grow your fan base and all that stuff, and some local shops just aren't interested, and I get both sides of it, and then that just kind of puts a bad taste in the creator's mouth, and then once they do make it or whatever, then that comes into play. It's hard to say if that's his reasoning or whatnot, but I've definitely seen that happen in number of occasions. Ever says you have to pick out your favorite version of Bizarro, unless they specify or whatever. Yeah, he didn't really specify. I think I was just kind of giving free reign, and um, I'm just trying to get a good idea of what I want to do with him here. He's almost like in some of the stuff, he's almost like Frankenstein's monster rather. He's got the crazy dark around his eyes and all that. Yeah, as Justin saw this morning, there's a new Up in Smoke. Do You Poo cover coming from Best Comics 369. Little anticipation of 420 coming up. Had a little fun with the Cheech and Chong homage there. So it looks like a few folks may have just joined in. If you're new, just feel free to hang out, chat, throw some stuff in the comments there. I'm working on a sketch cover commission here at Bizarro. Feel free to join in the conversation there. Normally work on the commission, talk nerd stuff, all that good fun stuff. Try to stream Monday through Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern. Also stream Thursday and Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. My buddy Rodney Fike, we stream Thursday nights on his channel. And then Friday nights we stream on my channels, do the same thing. We draw, talk all sorts of like nerd pop culture stuff. We occasionally, if we're not working on commissions, we draw pieces that we make available for sale, that kind of thing. John, thanks for tuning in. Much appreciated. Yeah, feel free to come hang out. If you haven't, like the page and all that good stuff. All the social media is up there in the top right-hand corner. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and whatnot are all at Sean Forney Art. Feel free to follow along with any of those. And if you didn't catch it, we just announced a brand new exclusive Vampirella cover I have coming May 11th. It's up on the Facebook page. Again, it's at Sean Forney Art on the Facebook. Can like, follow, and all that good stuff to keep up with things like that. We're going to announce some more stuff coming with that Vampirella pre-sale really soon. And if you guys have checked out the link or haven't checked out the link, if you know any retailers that might be interested in carrying it, help us out. Tag the retailer in the comments so they can check it out. Got a list of retailers I'm going to try to hit up today. Thank you, John. Um, I know Clan McDonald will be offering it, and Tim is on my list to hit up. But yeah, if you got any other suggestions, huge help. Tag them over in the Facebook post over on the page. Um, that way they can see it and they can reach out, or at least I can see it and know to connect with them. Edward says there's interesting books coming out for Free Comic Book Day, and he hopes to get a copy of them. I have not checked out to see what stuff's coming for Free Comic Book Day yet. Edward says there's 4 different books he hopes to get. Well, cool. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to check out the list of stuff yet, but definitely be picking up some stuff for Free Comic Book Day. And looking forward to being at Flying Monkey Comics and Games here in Delaware. Miyuki, I hope I'm saying that right. We erase the pencil later and paint over it. So what I'll do is kind of standard, at least practice for doing commissions, but kind of the typical process for making comics too is I'll pencil this. I'll kind of lightly erase this, ink it, and for this instance of doing the sketch cover, I will color it with marker. These sketch covers don't like to take to too much, too many different mediums, or media rather. Marker works on them. Watercolor will work, but it usually tends to really warp the paper. I've seen folks do acrylics, and I've used acrylic gouache on them, and that seems to work out okay, as long as it's not too watered down. But with these, I usually tend to go with marker. It's the most convenient, I think. Hopefully that makes sense there. And yeah, feel free to ask questions if you got questions on technique, tools, that kind of thing. I haven't really got to dive into that kind of stuff too much lately. So let's see. So yeah, with watercolor, you'd still see the pencil. Same with marker, you'd still see the pencil. Like I said, but I'm gonna do the kind of standard comic process and ink, and then add color. And yes, I will be using Copics, however you want to say it. This is kind of my standard go-to. I like the brush nibs is kind of closest to getting a watercolor look and feel to it. Uh, I don't have a finished piece easy to grab, but just to kind of give you an idea of like the next step, which I'll probably stream tomorrow if I have the opportunity. Um, so I'll switch up and go to ink. In this piece, I'll be doing some ink washes on, doing some watered down ink wash on that piece. Yeah, if got any, like, again, if you got tool technique questions, that kind of thing, feel free to chime in with those. And um, like I said, I try to stream Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, and then Thursday and Friday night, my buddy and I do Thursday night throwdown, Friday night draw. Um, you can catch us on Twitch. Thursday we stream to his channels. Friday we stream to mine. Um, can hit that subscribe button over on Twitch and know when we go live. Um, uh, Miyuki, I don't know. Um, as far as I understand, or like what little I'm aware of those markers, I think they're an Amazon thing. At least that's where a buddy of mine was able to find them. I have a buddy in Canada, picked them up from Amazon. Um, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with them. I know they're fairly new, but that's really all I know about them. Um, where are you located, Miyuki? You Germany. Edward brings up a good suggestion over here on Facebook. You can try Jet Pens. Jet Pens deals with a lot of stuff coming out of Asia, and they might be a little bit easier to get where you're not doing ridiculous shipping. They might have some stuff, but I'm not certain. Uh, like I said, with that particular brand of markers, I think they are just starting out, so they're small companies. They probably won't be able to find them too many locations yet. Um, and it markers, when it comes to like the alcohol based markers, they're all essentially the same thing. It just comes down to preference of like the barrel shape, the tip shape. Um, because most of them offer pretty much the same like color spectrum. Um, I don't know. I've been doing this professionally, going on 20 years now, and most all the stuff I've used over the years, they're all the same thing. It's just different packaging when it comes to the actual pen itself. Um, let's see. I would recommend Prismacolor if you can't find the, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Ohuhu. That's the way it looks. I don't know if that's even anywhere remotely close to the proper pronunciation. Um, I mean, Prismacolor are still kind of pricier, but they're usually a buck or two cheaper than the Copics. Um, like here in the U.S., we have Blick art materials. I don't know if you have something similar in Germany where they do like big online um, art supply retailer, um, where you can order a number of different stuff, different products and whatnot. Um, and maybe if you got something that's local, try out a few different brands that you can order. See what you like best. Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know enough about the area to know if there's anything that's like maybe even European based that you could order from. Ever brings up a good company. Faber Castell does make colored markers. Um, and they are made in Germany, so you might be able to find these guys. So Faber Castell makes pit pens, and they come in colors, and they've got different sizes, and most of them are brush tips. So you can look them up, see if you've got those. I don't know what they compare to price wise with the Copics, but they're a good brand. They make solid products. Um, and I don't know. Again, I don't know like how Germany, like your postal system works, or what your UPS, FedEx, things like that. But like here, like there's a lot of places like Blick, who I mentioned. They're both a brick and mortar art supply store as well as online retailer, and um, you can if you order like a certain dollar amount, the shipping's free. It's usually like somewhere between $35 and $50. And yes, the Faber Castell, I believe they're alcohol-based markers. Um, they're still something solvent-based. Um, yeah, and Justin says that's some international artistic scope, supplies from all over. Oh yeah, like most of these companies, like at least a lot of the higher end art supplies do not come from the U.S. Like the Winsor & Newton brushes, those are I want to say British. Um, any of the Winsor & Newton supplies. A lot of stuff comes out of Europe and is imported in. Like the Copics are Japanese. Um, most of the stuff comes from all over the place, especially when it comes to painting stuff. All like the higher end, nicer brands of paints and stuff usually come somewhere from Europe because that's where a lot of the stuff originated. At least as far as what ended up becoming commercially made art supplies, anyway. All right, folks, I've hit my 30-minute mark and then some. So appreciate everybody coming and tuning in this morning. And Miyuki, feel free, like I said, hit that subscribe button over on Twitch, and feel free to come back and ask questions and keep me updated on the finds on the markers there. Again, appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. If you haven't, make sure you head over to that Facebook page. Check out the Vampirella cover we got coming. I'll do some shares later on, and keep everybody updated of the on sale date and all that good stuff. So, thank you, Justin. Have a great day. Hope everybody has a great day, and we will catch you all on the next one. Thanks so much, everybody.